Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising, given the conditions. Rohit, the right-hander, opening today. Gill will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. Gets that away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Potts, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Potts shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rohit, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto that early. That could be 4. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Kohli, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Hello.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Treyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Treyas loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the 5th over. India are now on.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for England.
Perfect square drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Jacks is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Gill, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And out. Superb bowling.
KL Rahul just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Power and precision in that shot.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on.
Livingston coming back into the attack.
New bowler into the attack for England.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 7th.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Gone. Superb catch.
Hello, welcome to stream.
Patel, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up.
Hello, bhai, welcome.
But couldn't beat the field.
Potts has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Sundar, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Rana, the new batter in. In the middle, right-hander will want a solid start to their innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the 9th over. India are now on.
1 over left in the innings. Cast to bowl it.
Into the attack for England.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
कितने रन बन जाएंगे फिर यहाँ से हो जाएंगे 150 150
गंदिया आजमाए
Time that perfectly.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
छिक्का गया 4 बॉल बची हैं 7 तो बन जाने चाहिए
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed. By
4 और आ गए 9 बॉल
Just need to adjust the run-up.
5 आ गए
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long
150 तो होगा
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Casts too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone. Fine catch.
Bumrah, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. And the innings comes to an end. England will need 159 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Hello, welcome.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh, that's just too full. Salt makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Perfectly timed. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
End of the over. England now 9 Finland.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely played. Runs 1. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 17 Finland.
Going with pace now.
To the attack for India.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Left the wide delivery alone.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the third.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, stunning delivery.
Duckett in the middle. We want to get the feet moving. From the get-go.
Got that away nicely.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Flicked away. Finally, pretty square. So it's just an easy single. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Gets that beautifully behind square. Sat up and dispatched away.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
Just sheer power power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Salt advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's racing away. Was quick onto that in the infield. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. There'll be runs here. Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
The new bowler into the attack for India.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. India with a massive shout. Goes through it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jeez, timed that well.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Well, Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Siraj back into the attack. Great shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That is quite extraordinary. Duckett, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 9th.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The new ball
Rohit to finish this innings. Belts it away. Duckett with 4 more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Have to go for it now.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Rohit shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This looks like it's all over now. 18 runs to win. Just need to bowl sensibly. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They really need a boundary, this ball. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, amazing delivery. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.